Hey YouTube, this is Gary with Liberty Road Defense and Pistol Training, and today is Weapons and Gear Wednesday. And in honor of Texas finally getting on board with the rest of the country with this carrying pistol stuff and passing an open carry law in the state of Texas, we are going to talk about an open carry holster. We're going to talk about the Serpa 2 holster by Blackhawk. And this is a really good holster. It's got a bad reputation, but I think that once you find out why it's got a bad reputation, you might change your mind and reconsider this holster. So let's reset the camera angle and get right into it, and I'll show you about this little holster. Okay, so here we got on the table, we have the Serpa 2 holster by Blackhawk, and we have my trusty Springfield Armory XD40 40 caliber in service size. Okay, before we get started, we're going to make this pistol safe. We're going to remove the magazine. We're going to rack the slide and remove the chambered round, lock the slide back, visually and manually verify that there's no round in the chamber, and this pistol is safe. Okay, so for the Serpa 2 holster. The Serpa 2 holster has a couple of neat features on it, and I want to go over. First, you see that this is a paddle style holster that just slips in your waistband between your body and your waist over your belt. And it's got a very deep lock on it that, I don't know if you can see it real good there, but that thing's pretty beefy. It catches a hold of a good wad of your pants, and it ain't going to turn loose once you get it set. The other thing it has is this lever right here, which is why it's a Serpa 2 holster. This lever activates the mechanism inside. Once this gun's installed into this holster or put into this holster, it latches into place and can't be removed until you push this lever. Okay, injection molded plastic, really durable and really solid. That thing clicks into place. You're not getting it out without pulling that. Okay, now let's talk about why it has such a bad reputation. This holster was used by a lot of police departments, a lot of tactical guys, a lot of military guys, and it got a bad reputation. And the reason is, if you notice, when I slide this pistol in, covers the trigger guard nicely. To get it out, if I give a full firing grip, put a full firing grip on it and press down with the pad of my finger and slide that pistol out, my finger is right where I want it to be. It's not on the trigger. It's alongside the frame of the gun. Now, that's how it's supposed to work. That's how you're going to train yourself to use this holster. Where we get a problem is when you get certain overzealous guys out on the firing range that have a tendency to lick their own elbows. In an effort to be faster, they'll give it the full firing grip, but then they'll try to push that button with their finger. And when it does, their finger goes right to the trigger. Okay? Now, so what happens? Boom. You shoot yourself in the leg. Okay? This is not a flaw in the design of the holster. If this holster is properly used and you train yourself to properly use it every time, and you realize that if you do try to push it with the tip of your finger, you are going to shoot yourself in the leg, it's not a problem. So what we've got with the reputation on this holster is a training issue, plain and simple. Okay, so that's what I've got for you on the Serpa 2 holster. It's really good. It's got a positive locking device. It's designed so that when you unlock it and pull it out of the holster, pull the pistol out of the holster, your finger is right in the right place. If you do it that way, there won't be a problem. It's only when you try to modify the draw stroke. Speaking of draw stroke, one other great thing about the Serpa 2 holster is this deep cutout here. This deep cutout here. One of the things we talk about when we're talking about draw stroke is clearing the holster. And if you look, with it being cut out like that, you can clear that holster really quick. Okay? So this is a really good holster for open carry. And so that's all I got for the Serpa 2 holster today. I like it as long as you take precautions with the training on it, okay? So if this video is helpful to you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe down at the bottom. And remember, your personal defense is your responsibility. It's up to you. You can be a victim or you can be a first responder. It's always your choice.